Now it's recording. Hello to the girls and gays. Today, we are gonna do my hair. It is time to do my roots again. Remarkably, it has been 3 weeks since the last time I did them, and I'm beginning to think that my hair might grow really fast. So this is what we're dealing with. But today is a little different than just a roots video. Today, we are dealing with a number of small problems that I need to color correct. So this video is going to be doing my own color correction. In September, it's gonna be my 1-year anniversary of being platinum blonde. And this year of being platinum, I have learned so much. And the reason I keep coming back is because I love being this blonde. But one of the things that I'm coming to realize is that if you want to keep your hair healthier, you have to do your roots more frequently rather than less. And so you should be doing your roots like as soon as they are this long. And when they're any longer than this, then you have banding. So in a second, I will take down my hair and I will show you guys the color through the length of the hair, and I will show you my bands because I have really significant banding. And I am going to see my family for the first time in like 2 years on Friday. Today's Wednesday, so in 2 days I'm leaving to go see my family, and I need my hair to look good. Here's the issues we're gonna tackle. I'm gonna take my hair down now as I talk, and I'm gonna show you what I'm looking at. So like I said, I have some roots and I have some banding, and I need to deal with both of those things. And I have to show you guys this. This is horrible. The last time that we were doing my hair, we had a very unfortunate accident. It was at the end of our dyeing session, and we just had this section left to do. And my boyfriend always helps me with this, and he was like, okay, you need more bleach. I'll make you more, I'll make you more. He's enthusiastic, he's very nice, well-intentioned, cannot fault the guy. But he's like, okay, I'll mix you more. So he takes the bleach, he puts the last scoop of bleach in the bowl, and then he grabs a developer bottle and he squirts it in. And before I can ask him which developer he took, he had taken the 10 volume developer instead of the 30 volume developer for the very last section of my hair when the rest of my hair was already completely done. So as a result, you can see that like here, the blonde is very white and this is very adequate because this side had normal 30 volume on it. But this side, this poor side, is extremely yellow. Here, I can show you. Oh, good Lord, right? There's the difference. This is the white side. This is the yellow side.
No.
White, yellow. I've also noticed in the past year of being platinum that when I put on makeup, I'm not very careful. And so I'm really used to putting my bronzer and my foundation and my powder into my hairline. And with time, I have noticed that I am permanently staining my platinum hair. So I've been trying to be really careful about it, but as you can see, it's like this baby hairs around my face picks up like an orange tint from all my makeup. So, today we have to color correct my hair. And I don't exactly know how. This is gonna be an experiment, but I hope it comes out cute. I have 2 toners today, and for the first time in my life, I'm going to attempt a shadow root. Okay, I'm gonna put the first toner on the screen here and the second toner on the screen here. So we're gonna be using this toner only on my roots and this toner on any yellow areas, I guess. I don't really know. But we're going to shadow root because I've realized that I get like hot roots and that's what's causing my bands, if that makes sense. because the hair closest to your scalp is just warmer. So it'll be slightly brighter here and then slightly darker there. And I need to get in front of a mirror to show you like my banding, but I think you can kind of see it here. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4. But my goals are to cancel out all the yellow here up by my face. I need to correct these bands and this like deeply yellow section here, and make sure that I look cute for when I see my family this weekend. If that sounded confident, truly I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay guys, now we've reached the voiceover part of this video where I'm gonna try and explain to you what I did. This is a good view, first of all, of how my hair looks and how bad it is. This is the part here that really needs to be color corrected. So you can see that there's yellow stripes, and that can't look like that. So I need to go in there and lift those areas while not going onto the areas that are already completely white. This side, as you can see, is not as bad as the other side. The other side is the yellow side, but that side still isn't great. And as always, I want my hair to be healthy and strong and thick and luscious and lovely. I think it's gotten thinner since I've started doing this, but I don't know. Here you can kind of see my whole head of hair. The back of my head is always a problem. My boyfriend helps me paint the back, but he doesn't really know about hair. I can't really explain to him how to color correct at the same time as sectioning my own hair, so it just kind of has to look like that. There's my dog. Oh my god, she's so cute. Okay, so now we're gonna get started. Here I am mixing up the bleach with 30 volume developer. I've done a lot of experimenting with this, and 30 volume is the level that I have to use because my hair is pretty dark on its own. I think I'm like the natural level 7, but I'm not a hairdresser, so I really am not 100% sure. So I wish I could do the back of my head myself, but I haven't found a way to make it work. It is so hard for me to paint the back of my head. I think other people do it with like mirrors and maybe sitting in funny positions, but like I think it's just easier if someone helps you. Even though I've been doing this for almost a year now, this is so embarrassing to admit, I'm still not really good at sectioning the back of my head. So it's tough. It's really, really tough. And I think sectioning is actually the hardest part of doing this. The thing to do is section really, really, really neatly and work really, really, really cleanly. But I mean, if you look at those parts and like look at the lines in this video, it's not that neat, which makes it a little chaotic, which makes it easy to miss spots. And that's the number one thing you don't want to do, is miss any areas. Because if you miss somewhere, then you're just going to have like a little brown chunk back there, or more likely it'll kind of bleed over onto it, and then you'll have like a little orange chunk back there, like the one that you can see right in this picture here. See that yellow? Ugh, I wish I could have helped him see it and then like kind of blend out some bleach on top of it, but it is what it is. It's whatever. Also, I think he paints on my scalp. I think that's why it hurts so much. Next time I'm going to try and like bleach it without getting any bleach on my scalp at all, because look at him, that's just painting right on my scalp. I swear to you guys, I think I get like scabs after every time of doing this. I don't really think it's healthy. So once we finish the back section, then we can move on to the front. And the front of my head I can see, so that I always do myself. I'm starting with the extremely yellow side. The back has already all the bleach in it, and so the back is processing, but here, now I'm gonna go pretty heavy-handed to try and get rid of that yellow. I'm kind of tapping the bleach and then blending it up. And eventually I'm gonna blend over all of those bands and put it just a little thicker on the yellow spots and thinner everywhere else. My god, that section is so yellow. Look at that. Yeah, so we're gonna do that first so that it can process. Though technically maybe I should have done it first. I don't really know. But I also find doing the top of my head really, really, really hard. But as you can see, I'm trying to be pretty light-handed with the bleach as I'm going over the previously bleached hair. And then I'm gonna do some feathering. And then I'm gonna go heavy on my roots, of course. This is also really painful for me to watch. I watch those Instagram Explore page videos all the time of people bleaching hair, and when a hairdresser does it, their sections are so neat and so clean. And honestly, I thought I was doing okay, but like kind of watching this video makes me feel like it's really messy work. But yeah, as you can see there, I am caking it on and then moving on. So cake and then blend and then cake and then blend. So after I finish my whole head, if I have any remaining bleach left, I'll do a bleach bath. That is where you mix your bleach with more developer and then shampoo, and then you put it on areas that have already been bleached, but only for a short amount of time. So this smearing step that I'm doing right now is just to knock out any last yellow, but I won't leave this on for probably more than 5 minutes. And as you can see from my look of total concentration and focus, I find this part really overwhelming. I take these last moments of the bleach being on my head to check if I've missed anything, and then I wait for the bleach to get big and white and puffy. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts. So trying to be nice. I don't think these videos are that fun because I'm really serious, but I'm really serious because I'm really concentrated because I don't want to mess up my hair. Yoga breaths. It doesn't matter. The bleach is in. It hurts so bad. And I think I have to go take it out. If you've watched any of my other bleaching videos, this is the part where I'm always the most skeptical. I don't know when to take it out, and I've taken it out too soon before, so that then it's like yellow, and that's like a waste of your time. So because I did all the work to put this on my head, I don't want to have to do it again. I want to wait long enough. But obviously it's like risky to leave bleach on your head for too long. So the rule is no direct heat. Don't ever go under heat. That's really dangerous. I tried my best to blend really smooth over the banding stuff. Oh my God. But now I think I'm gonna go rinse soon. Hello guys. Our bleach is done. Bad news, I truly feel very lost. I'm not exactly sure what the right thing to do is, but the good news is that the color correction itself looks very good. I've looked at it now in different light, and the base looks good. The yellowness, seems to be gone. The banding seems to be gone. Like, I'm not sure that this is perfect, but I think it's a very good base. So I'm happy about that. I always take a break once I have the bleach out of my hair. So I just put on this really incredible deep conditioner, and then I put my hair underneath a shower cap, and then I sat for an hour. Then I went back in the shower and rinsed out the whole deep conditioner, and so now my base is prepped to tone. Here's the plan, here's the setup. We're going to be doing everything with 10 volume developer. For the very first time in my life, I'm going to be using Wella Illumina Color 869. 69. So the plan is, I don't want to use this whole bottle because these are actually so expensive, right? And so I'm gonna mix up about, hopefully half of this with developer, and then I'm gonna put it in the squeezy bottle. I am going to then top off my mid shafts to here with this Colston Perfect Special Blonde. This is Colston Perfect Special Blonde 1281, and this is the toner that I had previously been using. This is actually a high lift color, so it can lift itself up to 3 levels if you use it with a higher developer, but I'm gonna be using it with a low volume developer, just 10 volume, because I don't actually want to do any heavy damage to my hair. So I'm trying to keep this like as low damage as possible. Though I think that this itself is pretty damaging, and I was a little bit reserved about doing it. So we will see. Okay, so this is where shit got really interesting, because this is actually so much harder to do than it looks online. I was literally so confident because I had watched so many videos on the Instagram Explore page that make this look so easy, but it's actually really, really, really hard. The first issue that we had was that our toner mixture was too thick to come out of the bottle. And so I felt like a lot of product was wasted because it was stuck inside and we couldn't get it out. But anyway, I cut the rest because you don't need to see me do the back of my head and stuff. It looks so scary when it's developing. This is me putting the rest of the toner on. And as you can see, I think the rule with toner is just get it on fast and get it on even. And so all I'm trying to do is dump it on my head and then work it through and work so that it's all even through the length of my hair. And don't worry about how scary it looks. Every hairdresser in the world will tell you toner looks really scary when it's on. It looks really dark, it can look gray, but in the end it's fine. Then please don't ask me how long I left this toner in. Trying to figure that out was like the disaster of all disasters. And so I think it stayed around 20 minutes. Boom, now we're in the hat. Okay, this is how it looks and I'm going to wash it out. I might have left it on too long. Might be a little purple gray, we'll see. I'm not sure what to think about the color. I thought it was too purple in the shower, so I washed the toner with the clarifying shampoo directly in the shower. If the toner looks good in the shower, I generally don't use shampoo on it. I just put conditioner on top. But I was really worried that I was gonna come out like too purple, and I was like questioning myself. I was like, why did you do this so close to your trip? You're gonna see your family with purple hair. It always looks crazy for the first like week after you do it. But the next time you see me, we will be seeing my hair for the first time together. Feedback on this look. I think it has a little bit of a grandma gray vibe, and it definitely did for like the first couple of days. But the good thing about toner is that it always fades. And so after I washed it once, then I was left with purely white hair. So for one glorious week, I had absolutely white hair. And then after that, the next time I washed it, I went in the ocean, I was swimming, the toner kind of comes out, and then I was like a normal blonde. And now, about a month later, I'm still a cool blonde. So overall, I think that overtoning is actually a good idea, to make it a little heavy-handed, leave the toner on a little bit long, be a little more dark and gray than you initially want to be, because long-term, it'll leave you with really good results. So that's just my 2 cents. And as this color wore in, I ended up being really happy with the overall look. And oh my god, I almost forgot to show you the side by side. So here's the before and after. As soon as I'm done flipping my hair, I'll let you see. Wait, here it comes. Oh my god, that was so bad before. And look at that on the left, how that ended up. I'm okay with that. But don't ask me about my makeup, please. I really don't know. I never know what to say in these outros. I'm done, this is my hair. On a serious note, I think it looks really, really pretty. I'm happy with this. I was so on the fence when I came out of the shower, when I had the hair mask on, when I rinsed the hair mask out, when I took my hair mask off, when I took my towel off. The whole time I was kind of like, oh no, what have we done? What have we done? But now that it's dry, I can live with this. So, I've done this before in the past when it's come out either really yellow or even orange and yellow or even orange and yellow and purple. And I knew that because I'm seeing my family, I want to present like I have my life together. So this is enough for that. I am really happy with how this came out. I think it looks great. And I'm kind of proud of myself. I don't know. Are you one of those people too who's like always waiting for the other shoe to drop? Like, I'm like, well, what if I didn't do a good enough job? What if there's still banding? And I don't think that like from a hairdresser's perspective, this is perfect, but I do think that it's something that I can be proud of. I don't know. I'm really interested to see what you think in the comments. I love chatting in the comments. The last time I made one of these videos, the most asked question was what toners I used, so I did include that in this video. I was extra careful to make sure that I put it in the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you again in the next one. We will see us again really soon. Please go watch another video on my channel. Bye! Bye.
Even if I'm far away, I think about you every day. And I just wish you could have stayed for another week or two. I'd take you wherever you want to. Yeah, we could pass that afternoon doing nothing in my room when I'm with you. Nothing ever kills our mood. I am just a guy